welcome back to the craft room makeover, or studio as I like to call it. In this video I am going to be challenging myself to do as much as I can within 3, potentially 4 days this week. So I've got a couple of hours this morning with no kids. I've got tomorrow all day and Tuesday all day, and then I've got half a day on Friday, and then potentially I might have another day, but I'm not 100% certain yet. So we're just going to see how much I can get done. So if you want to know the full plans for this room, then do check out this video here. So let me show you what we need to get done. So we are going to attempt to get this side of the room complete. We're going to take the cabinets down, move the desk out and all the other bump on there, and then we have got a clear run and I can get all the coving removed, walls filled, sockets removed, etc. And then we can get it painted and get the cabinets back up on the wall. So first things first really is to get it all cleared and out of the way, so we've got a clear space to get all the work done. I think I've got a bit of a problem with fabric. I do like fabric. I like to stroke it. Stroke it. Nice. Nice fabric. Nice fabric. Anyway. That's not the last of the fabric. I have lining fabric in this cupboard, which I actually forgot about. Okay, so we've managed to clear the space so I can crack on tomorrow. I just need to cover everything over with dust sheets and stuff. But yeah, area's pretty much clear as it can be at the moment. So all the cabinets are down that are on this wall, so the coving's got to come down. These are all the cabinets, and then over here is all the stuff that has come off that wall. But yeah, pleased we made some good progress today. It's now day 2 and it is just gone 11 o'clock, so a little bit later than what I'd hoped I'd be starting this. But I'll work until probably about 5 o'clock, and then I've got to go over to my mum to have dinner and get the girls. Yeah, first thing first, I need to get all of the stuff covered with dust sheets, and then we can get the coving down. Okay, so I've managed to get everything covered up. It has taken me probably just over an hour. So I am going to go and get some lunch and just have a little break. And then once I've had some lunch, I'm going to get the coving off. But I'll just show you what it's looking like. So this is as you come in the door. So we've got sheeting over there. We've got cabinets stacked up over there. And then this was the pile of stuff that I've now covered over with polythene sheeting. So yeah, hopefully that should stay relatively dust free, fingers crossed. Right, so I've had some lunch, so we need to get this coving down, so let's crack on with that. Okay, so I've got most of the coving off. I've been going at it for just over an hour. Getting the coving off is not a problem. It's all the like glue residue that I need to get off, and I've got to scrape it, and yeah, and it's quite warm today, so yeah, I think I'm going to have a little break and then come back to it in a minute. Right, let's get this last little bit done. Only literally got a tiny little bit left on that bit of the wall there, and then a bit across the window, and then we've done scraping it off. So this is the mess on the floor. But yeah, we've got a massive patch up here where the plaster just kept coming away. I've removed all the caulking around the window. Only on this section, not the whole window, because that bit I can't get to. Old sockets are out. And all the coving has been removed. It's just that little bit there that I can't get to. I should be getting an early start tomorrow, not like today. The girls are going to nursery in the morning, so I'll get back here for half 8 probably, and then I can just crack on and get loads done. Only thing is, because I'm plastering, I think it's going to be more waiting around, to be fair, but I'm going to try and do some experimenting with the cabinet doors to see how we upcycle those. So, but I'll talk to you about that tomorrow. So yeah, let's get this cleaned up. Right, it's day 2 of my challenge to see how much I can get done this week. Still got a little bit of tidying up to do because I didn't get a chance to hoover up after I'd finished yesterday. But today we're going to get the PVA on and we're going to get it plastered, and then we are going to try and get the laminate off the cabinet doors with a heat gun. But yeah, let's get cleaned up first and then crack on. Because I'm plastering, we need to put PVA on the areas that I need to put some plaster on. It just helps with the bonding of the plaster. So that's the first step, and then we just have to let it go sort of tacky, and then we can get the plaster on basically. So I'm basically using PVA, which I put into a protein shaker because the tub broke last time. So I'm using a PVA mix, so it's 50% PVA and 50% water. And then I'm just going to put it on with a paintbrush, and yeah, jobs are good. Right, okay, I've managed to PVA everything, so next thing I need to do is go and mix up some plaster. So it's now 10:30. I've got to go and pick up my youngest from nursery at 12:30, so I've got maybe an hour and a half to get this plastered, and then I can go and pick her up, and then once we come back we can try the cabinet door plan. Okay, so I've managed to get all the plastering done. Went and picked my youngest up from nursery and just come back and had lunch. So I've got a few more hours until I need to go back to nursery to go and pick up the other one. So I'm going to try and get the laminate off the doors. So we're going to go outside and try it. I've got the heat gun, and yeah, let's just see what happens, because there's not anything else I can do in this room until the plaster's set, and then I still need to go in with like a finer plaster to get a smoother finish, because I am not a skilled plasterer in any way. Like, if you look closely to this plastering, it is a bit rough and ready, shall we say. And then once I've done the fine plaster, then I have to go and sand it. So yeah, let's get one of these doors downstairs and just see how we go with getting the laminate up. Okay, so we're outside. I'm going to take the handle off this first, and then we'll put the heat gun on it and see what happens. Okay, so I managed to get all the plastic film off the front of the door. I've only done one. It came off really easily. I think on the sides they must use some extra strong glue or something, because that wasn't so easy to get off, and it kind of left like a checked like honeycomb effect on the wood. So I've sanded it, and actually you'll probably be able to see, yeah, it's kind of left like a funny honeycomb shape pattern, but I don't know once I paint it whether it'll just disappear, because it feels smooth. It's just whether it's going to show under the paint, but I don't think we're going to know until we actually start painting it. So, but yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So I'm going to crack on and get the other ones done. So it's like 4:15 now, so I've got another hour. So I think I'm just going to, for the next hour, just strip as many of the doors as I can. But okay, that's it for today. I've managed to get another door done. So I've done 2 doors. It's taken me about an hour to do, but I think as I do more, it'll get a bit quicker. Yeah, but we're going to leave it here for today. Right, I've got an hour, so I'm going to try and get the fine fillet in over the plaster, and then hopefully you can let that dry. and then tomorrow I can sand. So yeah, let's crack on with that. But yeah, I'm going in with this stuff which I used in the previous video, just in the other wall. So yeah, let's get this on and see how we go. So I managed to get a little bit extra done yesterday, thankfully, but I didn't quite get finished what I wanted to do. We are starting nice and early today. Girls are at nursery today, and it's 8, or just gone 8:30. So I'm gonna get this back wall finished, and then there's some more plastering that I need to do, because obviously where there were sort of deeper holes, I need to do another layer of plaster in there just to build it up a bit more, and then I can go on with the fine filler stuff. But I do only have until about lunchtime-ish today to get things done. We are going away this evening. We're going up to Norfolk for the week, or just under a week. So I need to get the bags packed and give the house a bit of a tidy up and stuff before we set off this evening. So yeah, let's crack on and get this wall done and see how we go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the plaster first, and then we'll come back to this, because hopefully then the plaster might be dry enough that I might be able to get a coat of the finer filler stuff on. So if you can hear that noise in the background, our neighbours are having their tree trimmed. So I've plastered the bits that I need to plaster. So yeah, we just need to get this wall done, and then we can let it dry. And then what we're going to do for the rest of the morning is, because this should only take me half an hour, 45 minutes hopefully, fingers crossed. So it's a bit bright, the light, isn't it? That's better. And then we'll go downstairs, get the doors stripped, or as many as I can possible. I've already done 2, but I've still got 2 more glass fronted doors, and then I've got 4 bigger doors. And then hopefully by then the plaster will be dried enough for me to go over with the fine filler, and then that's as much as I'm going to be able to get done, because at that point I've got to wait for stuff to dry before I can even sand, and then I've got to pack bags anyway, so you know. So yeah, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Okay, so I'm on one of the larger, and this stuff is getting tough to get off. It's taken me probably about half an hour to get this bit off. Nice. Yeah, it's actually left a better finish. I've scraped the laminate off instead of where I've like heated it up with the heat gun. So yeah, I just need to get these edges up now. So let's see how easily they go. If they all come off like that, that would be absolutely amazing. But I'm just going to give it a quick sand. I managed to get this door and the bigger door done. Okay, I'm just going to go with this, the fine filler on the bits that I plastered earlier on, and then I'm going to call it a day, because I need to get our bags packed. We're done. So we've had basically 3 days worth of work. So it was half day Sunday, full day Monday, full day Tuesday, 45 minutes yesterday, and half day today. And 3 days, and bearing in mind a lot of it is just waiting for plaster to dry as well. I think I've managed to get quite a bit done. So that included emptying all the cabinets, moving everything off this wall, taking down the cabinet, covering all the stuff that was in there, because obviously that took quite a bit of time. And then we've removed coving, we've put in plaster, then we've gone in with the top coat of plaster, and then also we've got the laminate stripped off 4 of the cabinet doors. So I've only got 4 more doors to do. So yeah, I've managed to do half of those, which is fantastic. We've done a lot. I have done a lot. So I feel like it's been a hot minute since I did any updates in this room. But yeah, we're kind of like back to being a functioning room and stuff. So yeah, I'll just show you around where we are at with things. This is as we come into the studio. All the cabinets are back up on the wall. The desk is mounted onto a twin slot system, so I've managed to raise it up a little bit just because I'm tall, and yeah, the desk height that it was just a little bit low. I always found I got a bit of a backache when I was sitting at it. The next thing that I need to do is get on and finish the cabinets. I have obviously stripped 4 of the doors still, and I've still got 4 more to do. So yeah, we've got to get that done. And then we sort of need to have a bit of a sort out over here as well. The comms cabinet, which has a lot of like IT equipment and stuff in it. I'm still really undecided on where this is going to go. The other week I was thinking I was going to put it up there in that corner. Then this week I'm thinking that maybe it should go down in that corner. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. Your suggestions are welcome, please. There's a tour of the studio, how it is at the moment. Obviously it is a working room. It's never going to look perfect. Even once I've finished it, it's still not going to look perfect because it is a working room. The next project is to get these cabinets up. Yeah, so that's probably going to be the next episode in this series. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below whether you did like this sort of thing where it's a bit more realistic in terms of like time frames and stuff like that. If you do like this content, then obviously subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.